The pandemic has really changed the lives of each and every one of us. Since the spread of COVID 19 or the coronavirus disease 2019, it affected millions of people around the world. And the only thing that we can use to connect with our loved ones, especially those who are very far from us, is by the use of internet and online messaging. It has become a gateway for us to explore more in technology. And with this, we have discovered many possible things that we can do online, but the only question is it good or bad? Maybe it's high time for us to think about that, right? Because if we don't ponder about that as early as now, it can maybe affect us in some way that we haven't yet imagined. Now, we all know what social media is. The social media quickly became a platform for us to share our personal ideas and thoughts to our friends even though we can't personally reach them. This gave way to different applications that were introduced in the market for about a decade now or years ago. There are also new apps that are booming today because now that we're stuck inside our homes, we must have some kind of entertainment, don't we? Some examples of these are Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, and the now famous TikTok. The only thing we need to do is to install or download these on our phones, tablets, or computers if we like to. Of course, online news and endless information are also readily available on the internet. We have Google, Yahoo, Bing, which are some of the search engines, and we also have YouTube, where we can also live stream news and shows that we want to watch. Everything can be found on the internet. As long as you have Wi-Fi that can help you connect faster on the web, then you are so good to go. But wait a minute. Before we place our fingers on our phones or keyboards and browse, we must be literate of how we use the social media. What we see on our televisions or hear on the radio, what we read on different tabloids or newspapers, and what information we grasp online. First, we need to know the meaning of media. We can't be so knowledgeable if we don't know what we are getting our hands on. Second, we need to think critically. We should analyze what we see and what we hear on media because we may become a victim of fake news. Third, we must also filter different sources that we use to get information. It is not difficult to find if the source is credible or not. And the fourth one, we need to create media responsibly. We need to evaluate if the actions we are about to make is good. The messages we post must be valid and must generate an impact so that we can communicate effectively. These are some of the things that we need to remember before we focus ourselves on getting information online or from printed media outlets. In this time of pandemic, we need to be informed from the truth, by the truth, and for the truth, because it is our way to keep updated of what is happening around us, in our country, and in the whole world. Let us all be an agent of literacy and spread it out more than what COVID-19 did. Good luck!